Oh, ladies, pucker up, because Mr. Wonderful is back in the FC Sneaker Factory to bring you another episode. When it comes to the sneaker profiles, the light, oh, it's always shining bright when it comes to Mr. Wonderful. But I know I got you beautiful people out there, the fellas, I know you're definitely representing. Oh, and those beautiful ladies, the cheerleaders, I appreciate you for bringing me all the cheers that I so gratefully deserve. As this channel, and as you are all aware that support and watch this channel doesn't get very much views, and it doesn't get the push that it deserves. Oh, but Mr. Wonderful is about to change that, and he's gonna give himself the push to get into that algorithm, so we can go ahead and blow on up all together, like the way it should be. That the way that the ravishing one, that the way that Mr. Wonderful, oh, he desires to get to. So far, we have touched on two sneaker profiles when it comes to the LeBron James signature model number 8. And this one right here, it is a low top, and it is my favorite low top when it comes to his entire line. When it comes to this specific line as well, you know how much I love the 8s. That's why I'm doing these profiles on 8s, because I have a good amount in my collection, but also because this one right here is my favorite low when it comes to, like I said, the entire models. And when it comes to this specific model in general, I absolutely love this one. I always wanted it back in 2011, but the price was just too damn high. It was too high, and I didn't want to pay that entire price for this particular shoe, so I had to skip on it. But as Nike always does it, they eventually come around and retro the shoes, and thank God they retro this one. I believe it took me a while to get, though. I don't even think I went after it when it was on sneakers, and I can't tell you the reason. I just didn't go after it. It was just one of those shoes. It was just like I wasn't excited about that. I should have been, because I wanted it when it originally first came out, but I wasn't really excited about when it first dropped, and in the resale market wasn't really high. So I was just like, when I get around to it, I'll get around to it and I'll pick it up. Eventually, I picked it up during the 2021 year, but like I said, it took me a while to get. But before we get into the profile, before we get into going on into the sneaker, let's go ahead and go on to this fit. As you can see, the hat that was made famous back in 2011. Oh, the Miami Marlins, the two-tone. I want to say this is Hat Club. I just can't really, I believe so. But it's been so long since I purchased the hat, and actually since I wore this hat, that I just totally forgot. But it does have the milkshake strawberry bottom when it comes to this particular hat. So great touch. But let's see the entire fit. As you can see, the Lacoste long sleeve black tee and the gray rag and bone denim to bring the outfit all together. Looking nice as always, and I always look nice when it comes to this channel, and when it comes to you viewing me out there. I appreciate the support. So here we go. Sneaker profiles 143 right here. Oh, and it's one of my favorites, or actually it is my favorite when it comes to the low top. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box first. You do got the retro box right here. You see that it's a lot smaller than the one that I showed you in the past sneaker profiles. You do got LeBron James. You do got that line right there. Besides that, it's all pretty much the same. The swoosh, the LeBron 8 hit on the back, another swoosh, and then let's take a look at this tag right here. So Nike Lebron 8V.5. So basically it's a 5.5. Low QS, white, solar red, size 10.5, because Mr. Wonderful always hits you with the 10.5. So that's funny that it reads white, solar red, because the other one that I just showed you is just solar red, black/white. So it's just pretty funny, because I really don't see any solar red when it comes to this particular one, but I love to call this one the Nike LeBron Miami Nights, because when it first came out, the original pair back in 2011, oh, that's what it was called, the Miami Nights. So that's what I'm going to stick with, this name right here. But this one was released back in 2021. Gorgeous shoe. To be exact, it was a summer shoe, so they released it back in June 21st, 2021. I absolutely amazing shoe right here. All right, so the Miami Nights. This colorway is probably basically the hottest colorway, the hottest shoe when it came out to the LeBron 8 lows. I mean, this basically just screams, you know, the whole South Beach scene, the solar red and that glass blue are applied with the white upper via watercolor-like effect. Those speckles resembling the confetti further to decorate the upper as possible reference to LeBron's first NBA championship during the first season on the Miami Heat. So beautiful 360 degrees Nike Air Max unit, which is one of my favorites, but also that Florida theme shoe finishing it all off. So gorgeous shoe. I absolutely love this shoe right here. You do got all these, like I read, watercolored coloring going on in this entire shoe. You know, you got that nice solar red, that glass blue, basically depicting the South Beach night scene. So look at that. It reminds me of this color right here. Actually, it doesn't look solar red to me. It reminds me of more of like a watermelon color. But you got that nice, I'm going to call it watermelon color right here, going into this blue. It reminds me a lot too of like a trout. If you guys ever fish, and those beautiful ladies out there, if you ever did any fishing as well, you would notice, you know, a trout has similar like texture and colors to it when it comes to, you know, their skin. But you do got this nice white swoosh, and you know how much I love that swoosh. It goes from the rear and then it goes all the way into the back of the shoe. And then you got this nice white leather, and it does have some texture to it. I want to say it kind of feels like a cement feel texture to it. And then you got that beautiful LeBron James in that watermelon color in the back. The swoosh ends right there. Nice touch. And then like how I've been saying on the past two videos, the difference in the swoosh is basically all that matters when it comes to the lateral and the medial side. You do got this larger swoosh outlined in this nice blue, glass blue, and then right here it's just a smaller swoosh in just all white. And then you got that fly wire that goes throughout, you know, the shoes in certain areas right here. Beautiful, nice toe cap right here. I love how the toe cap looks, and this is what we would be looking at if this shoe was on your foot. So the all white laces, right? And then right here, you do got more of these watermelon colored tips. And then on one of them, it says LeBron. And then on the other, it has 8. So cool touch right here. I love, you know, like I've been saying, the tongue is really nice. It does have kind of like a hologram type feel to it, but you do got the line with the crown on. Gorgeous. And then let's take a look at the insole. So you got that nice black ankle collar, and then you got that watermelon color insole with the LeBron tag in the middle. So I really like that touch. Just gorgeous, beautiful. And then nice watermelon outsole with the line in the middle. So this shoe, I didn't pick it up on sneakers. I don't even believe I went after it, but I did pick it up on StockX, and I want to say I didn't pay. I want to say maybe I paid retail price for it. I know I didn't pay very much after everything was said and done. This shoe retailed, I want to say, for $200. A lot of money, but I feel like this shoe is actually worth that price. I would have picked it up for $200, but I'm not sure what this shoe is fetching currently. I doubt it's fetching more than retail price, because the LeBron 8s are just, I mean, any LeBron is just not, it's just not it anymore. So still a gorgeous shoe though to wear out with shorts, and then also styling it with some jeans. You can't go wrong with either or when it comes to this one. But I mean, beautiful shoe. Beautiful shoe. I feel like if you still wore this even to this day, you would still get a ton of looks because of the nostalgic of this shoe. The Miami Nights, very popular in 2011, 2010, 2011 when it first came out. I mean, this shoe was just like one of those grails for a lot of people back then. If you're a sneakerhead back then, just like I was, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Great shoe to finally have in the collection. Didn't have to pay $1,000 for it. Later on, you barely can even pay retail price for this one. But let me know. Let me know if that shoe's in your collection or if you have put that one on foot. That one's still dead stock. I can't wait to actually get it out though. Something that I even forgot that I have in the collection because that's just how I do it. I forget about a lot of the shoes that I have. And when I was preparing for this, I was like, man, let me do some LeBrons because it's been far too damn long since I pulled a lot of these shoes out. And I wanted to take a look at them with you, beautiful people out there, the fellas, and those beautiful ladies that I call my cheerleaders. I appreciate each and every one of you for stepping on in because guess what? The book is about to close when it comes to this specific LeBron 8. But guess what? In a couple days, we'll be doing the last LeBron 8 in my sneaker collection. And then we'll go ahead and wrap it all up with 145. But until then, in a couple days, we'll be going on to 144. Oh, that's going to be a beauty right there. Hopefully you'll be tuning in. Hopefully you'll support the channel as you damn well should be because Mr. Wonderful is the head leader when it comes to this one. You see the FC Sneaker Factory behind me? Oh, and you see the guns. I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping on by, for giving me some of your time. Thank you so much from the bottom of this cold heart. And I appreciate you, but like I always leave you. Oh, like I always do it when I open that car door for the ladies or when I'm opening that door so the nice, beautiful woman can walk through the door into the store. You know what? She turns around to me and she says to me, Mr. Wonderful, oh, Floyd, you are too sweet.